for joining us again. John and I are actually out here in Florence, Arizona. We're at the Anthem, Sun City Anthem, Del Webb active adult community. It's gorgeous. There's so many things to do out here, whether it's clubs, they even have car shows, they have concerts there, pools, lap pools, fitness centers. I mean, this is a really, really nice area. We're in the southeast valley of Phoenix, basically, of Arizona. We're pretty close to Queen Creek and Santan, which you guys have known. You guys watch other videos. There's a lot of great things to do within Queen Creek. Within this area, hospitals are nearby. There's new schools being popped off. Pulte's right next door. So this is a gorgeous community. They're going to do about 3,500 homes here. So please enjoy this video. We're going to be touring 4 different model homes. They have 8 models in total. Actually, I should say 10, but they have 8 here on the premise itself. This is another park that's right across the street that you're also able to use. There's a golf course that's also right next door to your house, or actually right in the back door of your house. So there's all kinds of things to do. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Hope everyone's having a great day, and let's get into this video. And also, just to break down the 2 different collections here, they have the Retreat and the Encore Series. Within both of them, they have 5 different models within both collections. They have 3 different elevations. Now, when we mention elevations, it's the base of the front fascia of the house might be a little bit different in terms of the stone. One might look, I think there's an Italian one, there might be a Spanish one, but it's just listed as A, B, and C, just to give you a heads up on that. When you're going into the Retreat series, which is the lowest end, I guess, if you want to call it, the lowest price point, starting off around $340,000. That's for the Hideaway. Then there's the Sanctuary starting off at $342,000. Then you have the Haven starting off at $351,000. Then you also have the Preserve starting off at $360,000, and the Refuge, which is at $370,000. Now remember, they only have 4 different models here, so one of them is not being shown here. Now when you go into the Encore series, that's also going to have 5 different models, 3 different elevations, starting off with the Pursuit. Then you're going to go into the Serenity, then the Endeavor, and then Journey, and then the Voyage. Now those starting off around $388,000 in terms of price point, going all the way up to about $500,000 and almost $60,000 just as a base price, not including all the options you're going to add to the house. So those are just things to consider. HOA here is $200 per month, which is pretty awesome for all of the activities you get to do. There's a bunch of different clubs. They have a poker club, they have a quilting club, so there's all kinds of activities for you to do. You're never going to be bored with in here. They have an awesome community pool, a fitness center across the street, actually. So for your younger grandkids or kids that come and visit, they have another pool on that side, which they can enjoy as well, with slides. There's a catch and release pond over there, soccer fields, baseball fields, basketball courts. So there's all kinds of stuff to do here. Another great thing about this community, they have about 14 move-in ready homes right now, starting off at about I should say less than that, under $400,000. That's a quick move-in ready. And those are all different models, different lots. Please reach out to us so we can help you get the best possible deal. That's what John and I do for our clients. Another thing we do for you guys is we cover the inspection. So very important when you're buying a new home is always to get the inspection. Be very surprised on the things you find. Not saying that they're bad builders. It just happens. Sometimes there's a cracked roof tile, or there might not be enough water pressure, whatever it is. Our inspector will come out, do the inspection, and give it to you so that the builder can correct those things before you move into your home. So please just give us a call, shoot us a text, an email. If you guys want to set up a Zoom call with our description, you could do that as well. So hope everyone is doing great. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please like and subscribe, and let's continue on. So now we're going to be checking out the very first model home here. As you can see, they have a ton of different model homes here at Del Webb. We're going to be checking out the Hideaway. This is probably the least expensive home that they have here. They do have some move-in readies of this home available right now. They do got some pretty good incentives as well. As we've shown you in the drone shots and stuff, this area has a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, we're all the way down in Florence, a little bit further away from everything, but this is a beautiful 55 and over community, which, by the way, even if you're 45, you can also purchase within this community as well. So let's go ahead and check out this very first model home. This is going to be a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage. Base price starting off at $338,000, which is a great deal. They do have a design center, which is in Scottsdale or in Tucson. People are adding anywhere from 10 to 15% on top. So the square footage of this home is going to be 1573, which is perfect for a nice little second home, or maybe this is where you want to retire with a golf course and everything by it. It's a great option. One thing we are going to mention, this community did start in 2006. And that being said, as you can tell as we go through these homes, you can tell it's just a little bit dated with the furniture and even the finishes of the floor. But as soon as you walk into this home, you're going to hit your first bedroom, your first full bathroom, and also a nice little linen closet. Coming in through your hallway, you're going to have your actually first closet right here, a coat closet, which you are going to need now. This morning was actually 38 degrees this morning here, so people think there's no change of seasons here in Arizona. Think again, it was pretty cold this morning, at least for us. So this is going to be your main attraction, your living room, little dining room area. Obviously your kitchen is going to be here. They do a really good job as well, just so you know, with the insulation. They do what's called a cathedral insulation, so it's supposed to save about 30% off your electricity bill, especially those hot summer months. So as we continue on, you can see here they do have a electric stove. I know that there's an option for gas stoves in some of their move-in ready homes, as we're going to show you guys a couple of times. Remember, anytime you're looking for a new home, always get some sort of representation. John and I work for HomeSmart. We're here to help you guys out, whether it's in the East Valley or the West Valley, 55 and over, or your very first home. We're here to help you guys out. Just please reach out to us, give us a phone call, shoot us a text message or an email. Here's your pantry, decent size. We're going to go right into your master bedroom, primary bathroom, and also a ridiculously large laundry room for this home. So the laundry room is right through here. And there's a door to your garage, your two-car garage, I should say. And coming right through here, you're going to have your primary bathroom with double sink, a stand-up shower. You got some nice walk-in closets in here as well. Here's your primary suite. Great lighting coming in through this home. Now they're going to have some lots that are coming up, just so you guys know. They're going to be right on the golf course, such as this home. I think it's very nice to be on the golf course, nice views, but just like the model next door, they told us not to check out because I guess someone blew out the windows with one of their golf balls. It's probably something I would have done. Here's also a door getting to your outside, or your backyard, I should say, which I've always appreciated. Speaking of that, let's go check out the backyard. So walking outside to your new home, nice covered patio, plenty of area for seating, for entertaining, a nice little TV up there to watch the game. It did throw a pool into this house, which you can obviously see that's available. It's an option to put a pool in your house if there's enough space. These lots in the smaller series here are going to be 45 wide. The larger series are going to be 65 wide, so you can tell that there's plenty of room to even put a little fire pit, a little pool, your own private pool, which is nice. But like I said, you really don't need that, especially with all the amenities that they have here for you.
So now we're going to wrap up the retreat collection here. So we already showed you guys the Haven, the first one. That was the smallest one. This is going to be actually the fourth biggest one because they don't have the fifth one modeled, which is the Refuge. We'll kind of pop these up, or maybe we have at this point. But let's check out the Preserve here. This is going to be 210 square footage. It's going to be a 2-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. It does have a nice den, flex room. So now within this Preserve model, right when you walk in, you do have a really good size spare bedroom right up front for people staying with you, and then a nice spare bathroom right outside. One thing to keep in mind, once again, which we've already mentioned, but a lot of these finishes are a little bit dated at this point because this started in 2006. So the finishes you're going to pick out and the ones in quick move-ins are definitely going to have a more updated feel. That's going to be all picked out up in Scottsdale at their design center. But as we move further down the hall, you're going to have your flex or den right here. I like the French doors they put on there. Across from the den is where your laundry is going to be. One thing too, as far as appliances go out here, they're going to include, your main appliances, but refrigerator, washer, and dryer, those are going to be options, but that's something we can help you guys negotiate and work into the deal. And then as we come in here, this is a lot better space than that first one that Lou showed you with the Haven. You're going to have a nice wet bar in the family living room area. These are going to be 9-foot ceilings throughout, so not 10 foot, but you still got a really nice feel in here. Good sized kitchen. Once again, the finishes are a little deceiving because you're probably not going to end up with one of these unless you buy a resale within here. If you are looking for a resale though, and you don't want to go through the new build process, we can help you with that as well. We are all over the place, whether it's resale, new, selling, buying, investing, so just reach out to us. Nice little dining area, a little more space. The square footage in this is going to be 2,010 square feet, if I didn't mention it.
Hey, John, let me ask you a question. In 30-something years from now, when you're getting ready to retire, because John's only about 14 and a half right now, would you live in this area in something like this?
Well, maybe. I mean, right now it's a little further out, of course, but when you're retired, you don't really care about quite as much amenities nearby. It is getting more built up out here. One nice thing is, and we'll pop it up on the screen maybe right now, but there's a lot of great stuff right around here. Fry's is literally, or maybe it's Safeway, but it's right at the entrance of this community. So
there's also a hospital, like 2 miles away?
Yeah. Right around the corner as well, which is very important to have healthcare out this way. But then as you can tell, this is the master, but you have a door going outside to your patio, which is always nice to have. Plenty of light coming in. The bathroom's going to be bigger than that first one. So coming outside, once again, you have a really nice overhang patio sitting area. As you can see, they did a nice fireplace built in right there. This is going to be, once again, 45 wide. You can get some that go up to 65 wide. As Lou mentioned in the first one, they're going to be opening up a new section here real soon, which is going to be right on the golf course, so something similar to this look.
What's the total homes? Was it 3,500?
I believe was 3,500 when it's all said and done. Right now they have 2,000 and some currently, so it's a big community, but not as big as, some of these other ones. Like I know Pebble Creek on the west side is much bigger than this even. So if you're looking for kind of that medium size, not overly big where you're going to get lost, this might be a good one for you. But let's keep moving. We're going to check out the next collection and see what that has to offer.
Now we're going to be checking out the Encore Series. This is going to be the largest of their series. These are going to be 63 to 65 foot wide lots. You can tell these are a little bit bigger in terms of lot sizes. Square footage of this Pursuit that we're going to be checking out, like I said, this is going to be the smallest actually out of all of them that we're going to be checking. This is going to be 2,023 square feet. It's going to be a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. This one sits on the golf course behind. Really nice house. This one does not have the golf cart garage. A couple of the other ones do. And remember, your design center is either going to be in Scottsdale or in Tucson. They got some great incentives right now, so please reach out to us. John and I would love to help you guys out in finding your perfect home, whether it's in the East Valley or the West Valley, whether it's your first home or your last home. Obviously, looking at this 55 and over, this would probably be most likely your last home or just a second home. So walking to the Pursuit model, you have a nice little foyer area, really nice. Right off to your right, you have your 2-car garage door, and then you have also a large laundry room. One thing we're noticing in these 55 and over communities, they give you guys a large laundry room, and a lot of them have wet bars. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe you guys have to fill this in later on. So coming on the other side of the laundry room, you have your second coat closet, because on that side there was one as well. So a decent sized closet. These homes have pretty good storage for you. So like I mentioned before, you need a coat nowadays because this one was about 36, 38 degrees. This one does come this one does come with a den. So if you're still working or maybe doing consulting work in your retirement years, this is perfect for you. Another thing to keep in mind, that for active first responders and also for teachers that are currently working, they're also getting a discount on the home. They're also giving out military discounts. Just reach out to us for that. We'll fill you in on that. Moving down the hallway, you're going to hit your first full bathroom and your guest suite. It is not a walk-in closet, like I mentioned before. You know, the bigger the closet, the longer your guests stay. So maybe you want to cut this in half. So coming through here, you're going to have your, like I said, your first full bathroom, single sink. This one, I believe, does have a tub.
Nope, just a stand-up.
Stand-up? Okay, I was incorrect. Now the front part of the house, you're going to come back into the main attraction, your living room, your dining room, and your kitchen. And of course, like I mentioned, a wet bar. A lot of these models have wet bars. Like I said, I want to know what's going on here. It does have a wine cooler. My mom would love that. So really nice size, I guess, entertaining area. You are going to be able, obviously, to pick up all your colors when you go to the design center, different, countertops, maybe a little bit more updated, because like we mentioned a couple times, these were built probably in 2006, 2007. So appliances are not available, but please call us so we can negotiate that for you. John and I do a really good job negotiating different things for our clients and helping you guys out with the paperwork, especially if you guys are from out of town. We like to come out and check out the houses as they're being built to give you guys an update. Not to say that the salespeople here won't do that, but typically they don't. So John and I are usually going out and checking out our clients' homes and seeing what the status is on it, making sure that it's, getting done properly on the right time. So that's what we do for our clients. So please reach out to us. Once we go on the other side of the house over here, we're going to hit the master bedroom. Come right through here, you're going to hit your master bathroom, double sink, stand-up shower, and a really nice size closet as well. Good sized bedroom here with plenty of light overlooking the golf course. Like I said, please contact us. They have a lot of lots still left, probably about 1,500 lots. They have a bunch of quick move-in readies that always have the best incentives. Please reach out to us so we can get you all that current information. Let's go ahead and check out the outside of this house. So walking outside of your covered patio, plenty of room for nice seating outside. Throw up a TV up on the wall, especially after a nice long day of the golf course kicking your butt. Probably want to sit out here, maybe have a cigar. They actually put a nice little outdoor kitchen over here. There's plenty of room over here. I wouldn't say a huge pool, but you could put a pool or a hot tub back here so that you get to enjoy yourself. Beautiful views over here of the golf course. Really nice community, actually. I think the more that we're out here, we've been driving around and checking everything around this area, we're actually surprised what Florence has to offer, especially within this little pocket. There's some great parks like you've already seen in the drone shots, plenty of sports courts, so when your relatives, your grandkids come to visit, they got plenty of things to do. There's a fishing lake, so all kinds of activities in this area. Let's go ahead. We're going to check out, John's actually going to show you the last full tour here, which is going to be the larger one that they have modeled here within this collection. So let's go ahead and meet John up.
Now within the Encore Collection, we're going to check out, it's not quite the biggest one. The biggest one is actually going to be not even modeled here. And the one next door is actually going to be about 40 square feet bigger. So we were going to do that, but we personally like the way this one looked a little better, a little bit brighter finishes to show you guys. But one thing we haven't really pointed out is on all of these, they're going to have this as an option. This would be considered like a golf cart, little garage, or little storage, whatever you wanted to utilize it for. But this is going to be $24.74 for square footage, 2 bed, 2 bath with a den, and there is a half bath as well, so 2.5 actually. But right when you walk in, you're greeted with a nice open space with your dining room going right into the family room and kitchen. But let's hold on for a sec and we're going to check out the front real quick. Now, one thing that's really nice about this one that we liked is it's got literally its own kind of suite over here. If you wanted to, if someone was staying with you full time, you could even close this off with a door, make this another family room with your bedroom with its own full bath. So really great option with this one. Utilize it in a few different ways. One thing about the Encore collection that's going to differ from the smaller collection is this one's going to have 8-foot interior doors, 10-foot ceilings. The price, which we've been kind of forgetting to mention, which was up on the screen already, but this is going to start at $413,990. There's going to be 3 different fascias or exteriors, A, B, and C, for all of these within both collections. As I mentioned, you got a really good sized formal dining room. A lot of people don't use a formal dining room as much, so once again, this could be a really nice open office area if you wanted it to be. One thing also is the base price and what you're going to finish at, roughly at about probably 15 to 25% more on top of the base. That's about what most people are doing here. Really good sized family room that flows right into your kitchen. One thing that's pretty cool is we don't see this a lot. It's got its own little bar area, wet bar back there. Really cool idea. Gives a little bit different configuration within.
Good for boozing, good for entertaining.
As Lou mentioned, it looks like the retirees are boozing it up.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Big island. Nice curve to it, which some people might like. Some people might like more of a square rectangle island.
I do like how they did those cabinets above, just give a little bit of a staggered look. Looks kind of nice. And a gas stove, my favorite.
So once again, I don't know if these finishes are going to be available, but one thing about this one is it doesn't look quite as dated as some of the other ones. These were built in probably 06, so that's why, but still really nicely done. And that's the main space of here, but back here you're going to have a little butler's pantry. That's going to be to the 2-car garage, your laundry room. Once again, these are not going to come with washer and dryer. That's going to be an option, but that's something we can hopefully negotiate within the deal for you guys. So then over here, you're going to have the 1/2 bath right here, which is great for people that are over hanging out in the family living room. And then we're going to come right into the master suite. Master bathroom is going to be right here. Really well done. To me, this one has one of the better feels as far as all the bathrooms within these models. A little bit more open. You got a soaking tub as well as a stand-up shower. And then lastly, the master bedroom. Once again, nice 10-foot ceilings. A lot of natural light coming in with all the windows, but that's going to be the inside of the house. Let's check out the back real quick. They do have a pool, so just to give you an idea what you're working with and see what it has. You can tell you have enough space for a pool if you wanted to pull it in. But remember, we have a great resort-style pool amongst other amenities. HOA is going to be $200 a month here, so not bad at all compared to other 55 pluses. But these are even 65 wide in the Encore Collection. Really nicely done, community. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. If you haven't, we really appreciate that. It means a lot to us. Reach out to us whether you're looking in the next, few weeks. 8 months, whatever the case is. We'd love to touch base, maybe answer some questions, find out what you and your family are looking for, get the ball rolling. Check out a couple QR codes if you are interested. One's going to be for our home searching. One thing to note about our home search website is we made it easy for you guys. There's a lot of great presets within it for luxury. Maybe you're looking for horse properties, 55 plus. So check that out. All you have to do is put your email address in. We're not going to bombard you with a bunch of emails. When you're ready, reach out. We'd love to work with you. The other one's going to be for our vendor list. So if you want, scan that, check that out, put your information in there. Then we can actually reach out to you, have a phone call. Maybe you'd like to do a Zoom call, see us face to face a little bit. If that's what you'd like to do, go down below. There's going to be a link for that. Once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We've got a lot coming up, whether it's down more on the southeast side, west side, up north, maybe even Maricopa for some more affordability. But Happy New Year. One thing too I wanted to just say real quick is for all the people we worked with last year, maybe we're working with you currently, but we really appreciate you guys reaching out to us, working with us. We don't take it for granted. So thanks for working with us. Hope you guys are all doing well, and we'll see you guys soon.